What's going on, Pack? Alpha is shining on around here, and today, since it's Monday, I'm just going to do a quick little video. And as a quick little video, I'm going to do just a quick little top 5 of my favorite Kalos Pokemon. Now, they have to originate from Kalos and have to be found nowhere else. So Megas do not count. Even though they are from Kanto, or Kalos, they do not count. So number 5 on my top 5 list of favorite Kalos Pokemon is whatever the heck this name is. Barbarical. Now, just all my opinion. I'm not going by competitive stats. I'm not going by anything competitive at all, or design. But I will mention the design. I think the design for this one is very unique. It looks like, in my opinion, like I get the evolution from Binacle, I think his name is, to this thing. But I get the feeling that this should have been like a third evolution to Clamperl, you know? And plus, it's very strong. Plus, if you get a few shell smashes on, you're basically good through the rest of the game. And in my opinion, that's awesome. And you need a strong Pokemon, you need a good one, you need a fast one, and defensive too. I'm not good at these if you can tell, but bear with me, please. Number 4 is Tyrantrum. Now, in my opinion, Tyrantrum is probably the first fossil that comes to mind that is actually like a dinosaur. This one and the other Kalos fossil. But I picked this one because I like him better, because I like him more because he's actually a dragon. And you can actually learn Stealth Rocks, which I've learned to love a lot. Now, design-wise, he looks pretty cool, in my opinion. A little bit of a T-Rex King kind of thing. But other than that, he's very strong, very defensive. Like I said, you learn Stealth Rocks right when you bring him back from the fossil. So that's very good. Stealth Rock is very important, at least, or especially nowadays. Competitive or not. It's got a good move pool and all that. You can learn a lot of good, strong moves. Number 3 on my list is Vivillon. Now, I did not specify specifically which Vivillon, because I like all the Vivillons. The reason for it is because there's so many different designs. If you couldn't tell, this is actually one of the rare ones, one of the event Vivillon, not the Pokeball one, which I don't know exactly where that is. I think that's in my Pokebank. But I had to make this quick, so couldn't really get that. Vivillon, I really liked all the different designs. I think there's like 20 or something. And one day I might try and attempt to get them all, but not anytime soon, because I've got a lot of other things to do in the game. It's actually one of those bug types that people actually use. Like, I've actually watched a bunch of Wi-Fi battles, and I've never really seen like Butterfree or Beautifly or Dustox or any of them, which are the first bug types you actually catch like in the beginning of the game. This one you catch in the beginning of the game, and I see this everywhere in competitive play. Aside from Beedrill, because he has the new Mega. But that doesn't really count, because he's only being used now because of his Mega. Vivillon, on the other hand, once you get a few Quiver Dances up, which it can learn, which is awesome, that boosts a lot of its attack, or a lot of its stats. You're basically sweeping everything. And, which means it'll also help you through the game. And I think it knows Rage Powder. So let's say you're battling a trainer in the game. I can't remember who. So, or let's say you're battling your rival, Serena, against her Delphox, and all you have is Vivillon. You can use Rage Powder, which basically makes it so if the opponent uses a Fire type move, it'll basically explode on itself and does a lot of damage. Of course, number 2, my favorite Kalos Pokemon, number 2 is Fennekin. It's just one of the stars I grew up loving before the game even came out. I've grown to love a lot of starters, like in Kanto, I've grown to love Bulbstar. Johto, I've grown to love Cyndaquil. In Hoenn, it's Trico. Sinnoh, it's Piplup. Unova, it's Oshawott. And in Kalos, Fennekin. It's just one of those starters. I love its design. I actually love its hidden ability, which I haven't really like delved into, like actually look at it because I'm really not sure what Magician does. So, but it's a really strong Pokemon. Evolves its final evolution as a Fire and Psychic, which is even better because those are two strong, very strong typings. And it can learn a bunch of moves like Future Sight, Flamethrower, Psychic, Psyshock, a bunch of good moves. And its ability kind of helps it attain ability. And for number 1, my top 5 Kalos Pokemon, favorite Pokemon, lots of you may have seen this coming from the beginning, seeing as I'm an Umbreon, I chose Sylveon. Yes, because it's an evolution, but also it's just a very strong fairy type. It's just a very overall strong Pokemon. And its ability, Pixelite, hidden ability, which I don't have, but I'm going to get all the evolutions with a hidden ability soon, makes it so every move, every normal type move, I believe, I think it's actually every move, converts to a fairy type, so it always gets stab, which is even better. Now I don't know how that does against like typings and all that, but it's still pretty good. Very strong overall. The stats are really good. Design wise, I like it, honestly. Really ribbony. Not really fairy like, but and something even better is that this Sylveon, the reason it's called Love and it's a boy and it has all the things and it's level 100 is because this is the same Sylveon that I used to beat Pokemon Y for the first time. So this is the first Sylveon I ever used, and I never got rid of it. I still have, I think I still have my Noivern. I used Sylveon, Noivern, I think, no. Sylveon, Delphox. I still have the Delphox. I still have the Aegislash. I can't remember the rest of my team, but I know Sylveon was obviously one because I was so excited to get it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can find Eevees in the wild. It's amazing. So I caught that. I leveled it up. Got it to Sylveon. I was so happy. It absolutely wrecked everything. So yeah, that was just a quick video of my top 5 favorite Kalos Pokemon. I will be doing the other regions. I might do Kanto like Thursday maybe. And tomorrow will probably be another Pokemon Omega Ruby episode. So until then, I'll see you later, Pack. Peace.